What's up? I'm Elton. You're watching Kaiji episode 15. Last episode, we pretty much lost everybody. Like the only two left are Ishida and Kaiji. All the others just fell down and like couldn't keep up. And at the end, Sahara was so hard to just keep still that he just started sprinting and jumping. Which honestly, that is not what I would have done. But like he got there, so what do I know? And there's still Kaiji's still left on the bridge. He's close to the end, but I'm very curious to see, like, is it just gonna be easy? It's just gonna work to the end. It's gonna be fine, or is gonna be some other complication? I guess we'll see. But if you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's go. I mean, he did. He really did it. I mean, hopefully it's actually over now. Okay, how do you open it though? Do you have to break the window? What's going on here? Yeah, it must be rough. Like all the emotion just comes back here now. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah. Was it just impossible from the beginning? Yeah, but what else are we gonna do? And what happens if he opens it? Are they gonna push him off? Oh. And the bridge is gonna electrocute him. Is he just fall? Oh. He just died like that? What the f— I mean, how do you even keep going now? Yeah, like, I really thought he was gonna survive. Yeah, he's still on the bridge. I'm scared. I mean, obviously he's gonna be fine, but I'm still scared. Look, if you want to make them pay, you have to win and like prove them that you can, I guess. I mean, there has to be a way. Oh, yeah, I guess you can. I mean, it's not impossible. Yeah, I mean, there's so little keeping him going now. Yeah. I don't know, maybe he's got like a special room, VIP room. Oh, what the f— why is it shining like that? What? What? Yeah, what is that? What's happening? Is there an invisible bridge? What's going on? Wait, there is? I mean, I don't even know if I trust that, honestly. Is it though? Was it just hidden because like it was see-through so you weren't noticing it? Well, I mean, you were so focused. It was hard to miss, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, sadly, it's not a guarantee that it's not also a trap, you know? I mean, obviously, I feel like maybe your chances are better here, but it's not great. I mean, that's a way to see it, I guess. Yeah, it's totally possible. I mean, it looks pretty thick, at least. I mean, so far, so good. Well, don't celebrate too quick. I mean, it's going well for now. Maybe everything's all right. I mean, that's a good sign. I mean, hopefully it's actually over now. I mean, it's just so weird because in one way you're so happy to be here and you're like, oh, people are celebrating. This is awesome. I'm alive. But also it feels so disgusting. Who is it gonna be? Yeah, it's him. Wait, how did he get here so fast? What happened? Yeah. Yeah. Really? Really? Did it take too long? Is that what happened? Really? You motherfucker. Fucking kill it right now. Fuck. I mean, yeah, he can't do anything. He's got everybody protecting him, yeah. Oh. I mean, yeah, I agree. Who's this old man? Where is this guy on Keiji's side? E-card? Yeah, well, what does that mean? Yeah, I think he was on the boat, like in the shadow at the top. Think so? Well, thanks. That doesn't sound great, honestly. Okay, what does that mean? Of course, more games. Mm, I don't trust it. Honestly, I don't trust it at all. Yeah, and he doesn't have money for Ishida's family too, which like it was a promise he made.
なんとしてもチケット分2000万もぎ取ってやる。
Wait, what? What's happening here? Thank you for the light. Wait, who are these people?
1本目の橋での脱落者、墜落した者たちだ。幾ばっかのゲスト料を出して残っていただいた。どんなことがあろうと絶対に人は助けんとな。無論金はある。湯水のようにあるが、わしは助けん。なぜだかわかるか。
なぜって。
実にここが肝心。
I mean, that's not just not helping. You're actually hurting them right now. What's wrong with this old man?
見ての通りだ。折れた足をいじられると彼は痛いが、わしは痛まない。
Okay.
がどう苦しもうと全く問題ない。唯一問題なのは自分の。
What a great way to see the world.
それにこの男はもっとしてほしかったに違いないのだ。
Wow.
わしがサービスしてやったものにはボーナスを出すと事前に伝えてやる。人はな、目の前のわずかな金のために。
Jesus.
王は一人で王になるわけではない。金などいらぬと貧しき者どもが結束して反抗すれば、王もまた消えるのだ。しかし、
Yeah, I mean that's easy for you to say.
王は倒せん。縛られ続ける。王も暴動
Is that your goal? You're trying to show people that money is bad?
注意しておる。
What's happening here?
これからやるゲームは言うなればそういう社会の縮図。
Okay. More cards.
簡単だ、カイジ。今回のいいカード。使うカードは2人で10枚。その内訳はこの3種。
Okay.
市民、大手、そして奴隷。
Cool, cool.
そしてカイジに想像を絶する条件が提示される。そのいいカードとは。
Are we gonna get to see it? Is it gonna end before? No, it is over. Okay, of course, of course. Oh my god, I didn't think Sahara would just die, especially just like this. Like he was so quick. He just like he obviously like I mean, and since a long time, I've been suspicious of the guys running this. I'm like, is there even money to win? I'm like, I feel like probably yes, but like I feel like they're gonna fuck over. Like even when you get to the other side, like at some point I was like, maybe you have to actually like get the money, then go back through the bridge to actually like live. I don't know, but no, there's other stuff they have in mind. Well, first of all, if you get to the other side, well, you have to open a window, and because like of the air pressure and everything, if you open it, it's just gonna fucking blast you and you're just gonna fall and die. And that's exactly what happened. You just fell and died, and that's it. It was like over in an instant, and that's it. It's over. And it's so fucked. Like I really like, I don't know, I really expected him to be a character from now on. Like I don't know, I just did not see it coming. And I mean, and Kaiji was left alone on the end of his bridge, not knowing what the hell he's supposed to do. He's like, well, I can fucking try to open the window myself and maybe do something not to get blasted away, but that sounds a little dangerous. I can try to go back, but there's like the whole bridge I have to walk back, and honestly there's the other guy waiting at the other side. I just don't trust them, and I feel like they're gonna do some shit. And like he was starting to lose his mind, and eventually he just started looking around and he saw that there's actually a staircase right onto the side of him, like a glass staircase that he couldn't see before. Like obviously it is see-through, so it's so hard to see, but most of all, like they were so focused on just like not dying and trying to like control themselves on this narrow bridge, like looking like down on their feet and ahead to where they were going, that they never noticed it. Like no one ever like saw that there was actually this thing there, which obviously would not have helped most of them. Like the only person that could have helped is Sahara, because like he got close to the stairs, and if he saw it, he could have survived. But like it was too late for him. But Kaiji saw it, and he like of course once you see it, you're like, oh awesome, and then you're like, wait, is this another trap? Because like I don't trust these guys. But no, it was actually fine. He stepped on it, it didn't break, and it's like, oh awesome. And then the window opened, everything was fine, it was great. Like he got there and was like, yes, it's over, I survived. And then everyone was like, oh congratulations. And it was like, oh, fuck you guys, well shut up, I hate you guys. Like, I know like I'm happy right now because I survived and it's over, but like I fucking hate you, give me my money. But he was like, oh actually we can't give you the money right now, because you remember when you said to turn off the bridge? When we did turn off the bridge. Okay, it took a little while to do it, so the people still died, but we did turn off the bridge, so no money for you. Which, I mean, like, I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised that they did something like that. Like, I'm not surprised. It sucks. Like I hate them even more. Even I already hated them, but it just keeps going up. But there was an old man there, a crazy old man, which we still don't exactly know who he is in all of this. Like if he's the guy responsible for everything. Is he like, because at the beginning they were like, oh, it's organized by, he's like a big donor that organized this to help people from like for charity or whatever, like so something like that. I don't know if it's him. He's the guy that's actually like saying, oh, it's charity, I'm helping people that have no option, so it's good, right? Even though like he's just like torturing people. But so I don't know if it's him, but either way, it's someone higher, because he was higher than the guy here. I was like, hold on, let's not be too harsh on this poor little man. Like Kaiji's pretty cool, so maybe we can arrange something. Which obviously, at first I was like, oh, maybe the arrangement's gonna be, oh well, we fucked up, we didn't turn the bridge fast enough, so the agreement is null. You can't keep your ticket money. But no, that's not the agreement. That would be too good. It would be too simple. No, the agreement's like, okay, you can't keep your ticket, but we can make you play another game, and maybe you're gonna win money. So sounds good, right? Which, I mean, like at that point, Kaiji still needs money. He also like made a promise to Ishida, which like he was like, oh, take my money and give it to my family, they really need it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna save your family. And he died for it. And now Kaiji's like, well, I have no money, I can't fucking help his family now, I can help myself. I guess I'm gonna play the game. Also, like the game, supposedly you can, like at worst you can win like a 4 or 5 million yen, which I mean it's still pretty good, but I don't trust them, first of all. So I feel like it is possible that it's just not true. Like I feel like it's just possible. It's also possible that it is technically true, but it's not exactly feasible because of like the mechanic of the game or whatever, or like, or if you like, I feel like it's just gonna play out this way. I feel like Kaiji's gonna feel like, well, with 5 million, that's not enough for me. I can't give money to like Ishida's family. I need to win at least, I mean, that's kind of what he said. Like, you need at least as much as the tickets are worth. So if he doesn't feel like he did everything for nothing, which I understand, but it's also like part of what like their whole plan is. Like it's every time they're playing a little game that's dangerous, and then they're giving another game with the the explanation of like, oh well, you have to play the other game because that means the first game was all for nothing, and you're gonna risk your life for nothing, you're gonna push people for nothing. No, you can't stop now, you have to keep going, which that's what he did with like the small bridge and with the big bridge. And now that he was done with the big bridge, it's like, well there's another game now. What are you gonna be like, oh well, you did like this whole bridge and so everybody died for nothing, you're just gonna stop there? You can't, right? You have to continue, which I mean they fucking keep doing that to him, which I mean, and it's working. Obviously it's working. Like, he needs the money. I almost died. He needs the money, and like he said it himself, like he feel like he cannot stop here, which like which I understand. Like, I understand why. Like, I feel like the best choice would, I mean, the only choice was never to play from the beginning, but he was already in the machine, and it's hard to get out. And especially like with those people that you owe money to them, like you don't really want that. And in a way, you're like, well, even if I lose money, like if I owe more, it doesn't really matter. My life's pretty much over anyway, so like might as well fucking try. But yeah, also the old man was like, well, like, I'm not exactly sure what his goal is. Like, I feel like his real goal is just because he enjoys what he's doing and seeing people suffer. And he's like, oh, I don't mind seeing people suffer. And he's probably making more money out of all of this. Honestly, I feel like he with how much they're trying not to pay people, I feel like he's not losing that much money. But his explanation was like, oh well, the only way that people, like the society will get better is if the poor people just stop participating and like rebel, and like so the king tumbles and they can actually become free or whatever, something like that. And he's saying, oh well, they can't do that because they need money, and they always ask for more money. So even with money, you can make them do some stupid shit like he's doing right now, which is true, but it's also like kind of stupid way to see things. Honestly, I feel like it's a privileged way to see things. When you're that rich, you're like, oh well, just stop needing money and revolt. It's like, yeah, but it's not that fucking simple. Like, you can't just do that. Like, that's not exactly how it works. and he's obviously like he's on top of everything, so like it's easy for him to blame people, to be like, oh well, it's their fault if they don't have like a collective bargaining with all the society. It's like that's not how it works. You can't just do that. But so I was like, maybe in a way he's trying to justify himself, to be like, well, I'm actually showing like the poor people that how much you need to rebel, how money's bad and everything, so I'm doing them a favor by opening their eyes. Which I'm like, sure, I guess, except for the people you just killed on the bridge. They're not gonna be opening their eyes again, so that doesn't really work. And I don't like the people that you cripple here. I feel like they're gonna be in medical debt, and they're not gonna be able to do anything because they can't get treated properly or whatever. So I don't know, honestly. I mean, obviously, I don't feel like they're not trying to portray him as a good guy, which I don't think he is. But I am interested to see more of him and more of what he's actually thinking, and what is he actually doing this for? Is it just because he enjoys seeing people suffer? Maybe, honestly, maybe. But we are about to start a new game. I mean, I think Kaiji hasn't accepted it yet. I think they're showing it to him, and they're gonna give him conditions, and then he's gonna choose to accept. I don't know. Maybe he actually accepted anyway. But anyway, he's gonna play it for sure. And we just saw the 3 type of card. We have nothing about the game. I doubt it's gonna be a rock paper scissors, but with those cards instead. So like, I don't think that's what's gonna be. So I have no clue what it's gonna be, and it's probably not gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be painful for everybody involved, except the IRAP. They're gonna watch and laugh like they always do. But I guess we'll see. So if you want up to 2 episodes ahead, check out Patreon, and that's about it. See ya.